What makes a crowd of people look like a busy beehive, and still each person can be identified as an individual? Haven't you raised these questions at times, observing a city crowd or a group of people from a vantage point at some distance? What drives all these human beings to go places, to do the things they do? What makes people behave the way they do? What makes a person operate in his or her particular pace and style? One possible answer lies in our childhood roots. As children, we experimented with certain ways of dealing with parents and peers. That's when we learned to use charm to get what we want. Sometimes being obstinate paid dividends in the form of a ride. Peer pressure may have encouraged us to overcome fear and to show off with our performance. Already in a child's world, we learned how to get respect or to teach someone a lesson. Having learned that this was a good way to make it, we stored this particular behavioral pattern somewhere in our brain. It became a guideline for our dealing with situations and people. It became part of our feeling for life. We tend to apply such ways of coping with difficulties, stress, and fear automatically. We may not even be conscious of what we're doing. It's part of our personality and takes control of our thinking, especially when we're under pressure. We're going to show you what we mean. Out of thousands of possibilities, we've chosen 5 typical types of behavior. They were originally identified and described by Taibi Kahler in the 1970s. Let's look at this guy, for example. How proudly he wears his Stetson hat. He doesn't really need anybody, or does he?
Damn it, it pisses me off when I'm around all those weak-kneed wimps. Too pale, too soft. All they do is run to the doctor every other day and cry on each other's shoulder. Guess nothing beats life out in the open where a man can find a real challenge. Hell, I don't need anybody, really. Don't need anything except a reliable horse that I can depend on and does what I tell him. No authority problem here. All you need is willpower and a strong hand. Plenty of opportunity out here to show them how good I am on my own. Self-sufficient. I make all the decisions. Oh, sure, now and again, maybe somebody gives me a hand on the job. Good teamwork here. Great fun. All kinds of jokes. And, of course, everything done my way. Hardly ever met anybody who can beat me doing things. I mean, who needs closeness anyway? I don't. Sure, a buddy now and then, of course. Okay. A song or two around the campfire. No problem. But then, it's a man and his job again, against all odds. After all, that's what they taught me as a boy. Cowboys don't cry.
I'd love to hear what his horse has to say. But now let's turn our attention to quite a different character. I wonder if this man ever really gets to calm down, to enjoy what he's doing.
Okay, fill up and hurry. Okay, no. Oh, no. Oh, how much? Hey! That's too far!
There goes Mr. The Faster, the Better. And here comes our next personality type. Never quite in focus with his task.
Ja, ik kan u vertellen. Je vertellen. Nein, Entschuldigung. Kennst du mal 3 von denen, 3 von Sabana und 3 von... Nein, sie.
His slogan may well be, who needs an objective as long as I double my effort?
Jetzt Hans. Das ist
Mark, have you finished the project? I have to type out till 5 o'clock.
Oh, yes. We could... or wait, maybe we start... Yes, no, maybe tomorrow.
He's not a very practical fellow. He gets more fun out of trying than really doing. Our next example tells of a nice boy. But have a look. Oh, my. What frustration he must feel, always trying to be a nice boy. I bet he swallows tons of inexpressible resentment every day. I guess we'll leave him right there and take a look at our last example. He is the type of person who certainly does not go for half measures.
So, here we are. It looks very nice.
It's not yet perfect. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Pierre.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, Charles.
Do come in.
Thank you.
Oh, look what a nice table. Perfect as always, Charles.
Well, actually, it's not as nice as I wanted it to be.
This brings our short survey to a conclusion. We've given you a demonstration of 5 typical behavioral types. We're pretty sure there are many more out there. All of us have preferred ways of dealing with situations, ways we acquired early in life when we were children. They became our particular way of coping with unpleasant or stressful situations, to overcome helplessness or dissatisfaction. These ways to make it guide us. They may even dominate us like a compulsion. They may drive us as a hidden force, not only to success, but eventually, when they are not adequate for the situation at hand, to failure. These driving forces hold us in their grip constantly. When we're dealing with our problems and peers, our bosses and buddies. Let's keep this in mind for the sake of safety, success, and satisfaction.